that's why the TikTok thing was a big deal, because it was a social media platform we didn't create. So it's like, oh shit, we don't want some other country's tech influencing us. Cause apparently like in China, the way that the algorithm works, it doesn't reward people doing stupid dances and like playing with their dog. The algorithm is rewarding things that they want to see their youth do. So people doing cool engineering shit, people doing cool science shit. But if you're China and you wanted to disrupt another country, wouldn't you reward the dumbest possible shit on that app? Twerking, people doing stupid dances. You want the next level of youth to go, I can be famous doing something that's truly worthless to society.
Hey guys, if you read the title, I was kind of surprised too that Europe doesn't have a lot of an army. I was shocked. I was just listening to the news, the usual, see what the heck is happening with this whole Russia thing that's happening. And suddenly I saw in the comment section, somebody wrote, the reason Europe keeps asking to be protected from Russia, a lot, it seems so, is because they don't have an army. And I was like, that's kind of weird. Really, US? Is that how it's working? Well, of course they have an army, unless you're Germany, that's not allowed to do because they're always the bad guy, again and again, you know. I was always thinking in a way like, this can't be true. And suddenly, a friend of mine was talking to me, he sent me this screenshot. And I was like, this cannot be true. You are not gonna tell me our defense, security minister, whatever, bada bim bam boom, is a bunch of beautifully dressed women. Not even in a gangster military suit. I'm not saying a woman can be a soldier. I'm not saying a woman can be strong. But you really think we are short on strong men to fight a war? You're going to get pregnant women and justify me they can do the same quality of the job as a normal man that doesn't have a baby in his belly? But you can't defend peace by being peaceful always. You always need a plan B. Everything is demasculating. I'm like, why? I'm watching a few shows on Netflix. Everything is so feminized when a guy gets angry because somebody said something clearly offensive to a man. The guy beat the other guy up. And then the girlfriend, do never be so aggressive. I'm like, what are you on about? The amount of time I see a woman slap a man, and I'm like, hey, don't do that. That's freaking this. I can control myself. What do you mean you can control yourself? But when a man reacts in an aggressive way because he's pissed, he beat somebody off because it was a stupid comment related to somebody that just had his father that passed away. They said a stupid comment. What did you say about my father? Boom. I can understand that. But a lady's like, no, do not act that aggressive. I'm like, why would you say something that stupid? At the school, carnival, everybody dress up, but not like the army. The army is bad. I'm like, who protected you then? Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters? Because I'm on Discord with a bunch of men with no future, but they don't want to work, jacking off 24/7. Plagam. I'm like, go outside, dude. No, I don't want to do that. Why don't you then? I already have my family, bruh. I don't need it. But it makes me think about my own kids. We're supposed to be somebody they can look up to. I want to be like you, Papa. That is what I want for my two kids. One time my son was like, yeah, rah. And somebody told my son, hey, that's aggressive. Don't beat him. I'm like, what do you want him to do? I didn't teach him that. You want me to give him an iPad so he plays and he calms down? No. Every day I go to the mountains with my son. The teacher asked me, why is your son not so anxious? Do you do something with your kid? Yeah, I go to the mountains. We hang out every day. Why? Yeah, because he's one of the only kids that's kind of calm. Keep doing that. I think it's very healthy for them. And I was like, But then I started thinking like, it has infected the whole freaking system. Guys, I'm not saying that ladies can't do that. You're very structured. You think differently. Sometimes you see things that men don't see. I get it. But I also understand that I have a natural strength. And that is a reason you kept telling us, don't hit us. Now slowly men are starting to talk. With Joe Rogan and everything, we got all the podcasts. Now you have this weird stupid tweet. What? You go after everything a man can do. Finally we feel comfortable that we can talk, and that's bad too. And that just made me realize maybe what you're so good at is not good for everybody. How are you going to handle Russia? You're gonna be like, we're gonna send some transgender men, non-binary in the war with this weird propaganda about two lesbians trying to do, hey, we can have a child, you're gonna fight for us, I'm gonna do, it's beautiful, I understand. But war isn't something beautiful. It's something people do so you can enjoy a beautiful life. Nobody joins the army because it's beautiful. It's quick money. I need to defend my country because I kinda like it, and that's it. You get good money when you're in the army because you know you might die. And now you want to lower the quality of the army so the ladies feel safe when they're trained? Come on, man. Look, I'm not trying to burst your bubble, but there's certain things that I'm like, I don't need you to prove me anything, but why should I lower my quality or be understanding of a situation where the only thing sometimes you have to be is have the strength to break the door to save me when my kids is burning in the building. Break that door, lady.
I hope they've taught you how to knock down doors.
Definitely.
In you go.
Oh no!
This is tough.
As high as you can. As high as you can. As high as you can.
Take a bigger run up.
She's a hard lady.
You can't? Okay, why should I give you gender equality?
Well done.
Oh, great effort.
Okay.
Yeah, I think just 2 more throws and you would have been there, but that's tough for you.
No!
It's a bit of an ousty one, I think. Be aiming higher.
A woman can actually fail the physical component of the fireman test and still become a firewoman to meet female quotas.
It's the first time I realized that I really feel that masculinity and men and fathers is being attacked. You can talk about something horrible that happens to you as a man, and there would be people that are laughing at you at a show.
All my back, all my legs, the lot, and I ended up in hospital. No, because she won't let me out of the house.
It's not funny though. Can I tell you why it's not funny? If this was the other way around and a woman was sat here and a bloke had locked her in a flat and she had to jump out and injured herself, you lot would not be laughing. Somehow, if it happens to a bloke, that's funny. That's not funny, is it? That isn't.
It's the first time I'm like, damn, I brought my kids into this world, and this is the system that's going to educate them forward? I'm like, nah, man, even if I have MS, I have to do something to give them a chance that, hey, Papa is different. I mean, for example, divorce laws are freaking sexist. It's like a business almost for a woman to marry you these days. And hey, I got nothing to lose because I will always win. Unless I maybe chopped off your balls. But hey, that's maybe if they can prove it. Because maybe you're the cause I was so crazy. Officially, men are not needed. The government takes care of you. Just have funky. In an age where there's so many ways you can avoid having a baby, but no, it's still the man's responsibility. My body, my choice. Why would I tell my kids, go do something with a woman who is not responsible for their action, but hey, they still benefit from the system? Daddy, if it works for you, it may work for us. No, I'm not gonna throw them to a bunch of wolves. Everybody's like, well, you're kinda negative. Well, yes, I'm negative. You know why? If you are with a woman long enough, not even married, the fact that you're that much time with a woman, everything you own belongs to her. She can stay in that house forever until she dies. If I try to kick her from that house, it's her human rights. What about the human rights of the father or whatever that was there? No, he's dead. It belongs to her now until she dies. Imagine if people were waiting for that house to be sold so they can cover for the expense of other people in the COVID time. Not allowed because she's a woman. She has rights. I want, if you're going to take care of me in a way that I don't want you to press the nuclear bomb. Beep. I don't want that. But I don't want you to be like, you know what, we're gonna talk. But if we need an army, we're gonna call our best friend and he's gonna help. That's like a beta guy with a girlfriend. It's like, no, don't worry. If we need to defend ourselves, I'm just gonna call Chad and he'll be right here. Who wants to be a boyfriend like that? I'm in shock that Europe doesn't have an army. I did not know. Did you know? Let me know. Comments, pada bim, pada boom. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Don't get me wrong, mago sa kita bong.